If you are a good woman, which I know you are, Madam Susie, God forbid your child brings strange money home and is going for you. You will tell him, my friend, sit down there. What is wrong with you? The language Baba used yesterday, let me use that language. Ila ungajolure. Okra cannot be taller than the owner. That is the discipline we instill in our children here in Africa. And I'm saying that because this woman might be seeing the money, but because she has neglected that lady, and she loved the money, she felt that you can do what you like, but not to the typical African woman I know. And they don't care if you have your money wherever you are bringing it from, but you must do the right thing. I know how many times my mother caned me when I was growing up. I know how many times my mother chastised me. And so many of us. Look, if we continue breeding the type of women in our society, we won't have a place to live. Because you have money, you want to control everybody. There must be someone who's supposed to correct you or chastise you. And that's supposed to be your mother. Even your brother, they have a little grip over you, a little advice for you. If you don't take their own, that is accepted. But you see, your parents, they will tell you, they will be, don't call me, don't come to my house. By now, the woman will have been shouting on top of her voice. She shall be muted all this while. That was the last time I heard her talking under that Karima when she was talking. They've killed Mohbad, they've killed Mohbad. Who killed Mohbad? If not your daughter. Most of these top risky you are seeing, they are working for Mama Wunmi. They are not working for Oba. Most of them, they are being bankrolled by Wunmi and her mother, coming to the public to come and be telling us the wrong and the right. So the woman failed her daughter 100%. She wasn't there for this lady. Even after Mohbad died, we expected to see positive side of this woman. But no. Yes, she might be protecting her not to go to jail. But if she has been a good mother, she will distance herself from Wunmi by now. We will hear her voice talking that no, I want my daughter. I do this to my daughter. You will have heard her part. But up to this moment, this woman is not talking. That's your in-law that is dead. We won't say Wunmi is richer than Mohbad. It's impossible. Even while Mohbad was alive. Mohbad was the one providing whatever Wunmi has. She might hustle her ass, maybe through whatever. But Mohbad was still richer than her while he was alive. So for me, this woman failed her daughter. And that's part I want us to know this night. If you're a good woman, protect your children. Guide them properly. This is an element we are seeing in Wunmi's family that is missing. If Wunmi is well brought up, she won't behave to what she's doing.
Faithful
she will
God.
not behave like this.
Faithful God. Is it not a child that a mother take care of that she's going to protect?
If the mother didn't take care of her, what I'm saying is still this. If let's say the mother didn't take care of her, she will have completely distanced herself from her at this moment. You didn't take care of her, you want to eat from the fruit of the labor where you did not labor, and you are keeping mute. If you didn't take care of her, you will have said it from the beginning. My daughter, look at the nurse mother, either good or bad. She tried to portray her daughter to be a good daughter. Maybe she's a culprit we don't know yet, of which she might be. You say?
She can't come out. That land
I'm not hearing. Is it my network?
Mute so that you can hear me. I think there is noise from your side.
Okay, go ahead.
That land that the Mohbad was buried. Do you know that land belongs to Wunmi's mother or Karimo Onipomo? So it was because they heard that land, something is happening there. That was why they have to sell it back to Mohbad. It was not Mohbad that owns that land. So they have to do corner side and sell that land back to Mohbad because they know that the land was bad. That land is just like burial ground. The people that start that land, where are they? They should ask them. I think it was not only Mo that was buried on that land.
White Marys, you are going another way around from what Faithful is saying. I came up because of what Faithful said. There's one adage of Yoruba that said you can't plant tomato and harvest
orange.
Harvest corn. It is who you are that you give back to.
Let Faithful go. Please, let Faithful go continue, please. We are enjoying that.
Wunmi is just one. What's his name? Wunmi is just the copy of her mother. Her mother gave her to who she is.
So her mother's junior version.
She can never say anything wrong with what Wunmi is doing. So it's not that she failed Wunmi. No, she never failed Wunmi. She gave back to who she is. This one you are saying that is wrong. She is not saying like that. If you look at what Karimo wrote the other time, he said the mother abandoned her, that she was raped 2 times. So the mother herself has not been responsible. So how do you expect such woman to give birth to a responsible child, except that child has divine encounter?
But do you know that there are some people that don't grow with their father and their mother, and they are still doing something that is still making sense? Do you know that?
I'm not saying that going with your father. I'm talking of gene.
In as much before Mohbad died, that Wunmi mother has been collecting money from Mohbad to the extent selling back the land she has bought a long years ago back to Mo. You should know that that woman is a very stupid woman. Very stupid woman. A land that you know that is not good. When I'm telling you about land, you should know that it's not that me. I'm just saying that she's good or she's bad. She's a bad mother. And she can't even sell the land outside, like to sell it to people that, okay, why is it that people don't buy that land? Why did Wunmi's mother have to sell it back to Mohbad? And we should come to think of it. Wunmi said Mohbad was not the owner of that house. Wunmi said Liam was scared. That was why she walked away from the house. And Wunmi team were saying the landlord asked them to pack out of that house. The guy that even rents that house is still at the morgue. So how would the landlord just come to think of it? Is it not someone that is cooking all this story? These people have done everything they want to do to Mo, and they still keep planning against him, even when he's no more. How would they say, even though maybe Mo paid 6 months and their rent due, so the owner of that house will not even think that, okay, now this guy is still at the morgue, let's just give him that grace of 6 months. They will not ask them to pack out. So all these things that Wunmi is doing, there are some teams that are telling her what to do, and her mother is the one telling her what to do, because Wunmi just get married to Mohbad. It was not Wunmi that was really doing that wifey thing of a thing. It was Wunmi mother and Wunmi sister and her mother. It was Wunmi's sister and her mother. If Wunmi mother is a good mother, and she love her daughter so dearly, Wunmi mother will have called Wunmi that, okay, Wunmi, for your mental health, go and do that DNA. Like, you should go and surprise them. But where is the mother today? So that's it though.
That's very funny. For me, I'm not seeing what Wunmi is doing that is bad anyway. And what did I mean by that? It is hardly you see a woman, a mother, that will turn in a child to death or to prison or whoever it is. Are you getting it? For you to say you should tell Wunmi to go and do DNA because she's aware. Probably she's aware that that child is not for Mohbad, and you don't expect her to come and say that.
Madam, I'm just please. You see that part you just said.
And she's covering her daughter.
Let me react to that. Truth be told, when you know that your child, a typical African woman, know my child has gone wayward, right? When she commits an offense, you will state your good part of it. People will know you for good. This child, I've been talking to her for a very long time. Yet, you will give in. If let police arrest her. Let them look into it. After she went to jail, you can go and be checking on her. But this is not the way we behave in Africa. Typical African woman who is a virtuous woman. You know this child has gone wayward. Of course, I pick on what you said earlier, that the woman gave birth to who she is. And I said, it's still failure, right? She neglected her children. She never was there for these people, for these children. But when the fruit starts to ripe, she doesn't care where the money is coming from. She started nursing them with a bad mind, cunning way. Baba Mohbad alleged that there were 2 lands that were bought, acres of land that Mohbad has. They brought in Afar to the house and they discussed. They used Otumokpo for Mohbad. Mohbad have to say, Baba, leave the land for them. Do you understand?
Yes, I don't understand. I don't understand.
What I'm saying is that Mama,
you know what I'm saying? I don't understand.
I know. I supported the part where you said the woman gave birth to who she is. It's still failure. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
For who? It's not for the woman. You don't know if it's the woman parents that because that's the way she was. She was also brought up.
The whole family is a failure.
We're saying the same thing. That means she's not a good mother.
The whole family. That's the problem.
To get back to what she is. Because from the record now.
That means she's not a good mother. That's the bottom line. Right?
Yeah, she's not a good mother, of course.
Exactly. That is what I'm trying to portray here. That means she's not a good mother. So if she knows that what I'm trying to say, that if you are a good mother, you will have given that, no, my child, I've warned you. I've talked to you about this. But because she was not a good mother, that is why she couldn't nurture the child in a proper way of life. We are comparing women act, which is a reflection of our mother's character. Go ahead.
What I'm telling you, a motherhood is always a motherhood to some extent. At this point that it is a mother case, it is very rare you see a woman that will come in and come and throw her child to be murdered. Do you understand what I'm saying? The only thing she can do is what she can do is what she's doing by staying mute. By not just putting mouth, just stay aside, not putting mouth, not even think I say that things is happening. But she can't come and say, I know she killed the boy.
She chopped money now. Juicy, that's not what I'm saying. Juicy, you see, we heard her voice under Karimo when she called him for the video we just watched. Right?
They have killed Mohbad.
They have killed Mohbad. The father-in-law, let's say the father openly, let's say he alleged what he said about the land issue between Wunmi mother and himself and Mohbad in the middle, right? This woman never came on air or to talk to Nigerians.
Never.
That's what I'm trying to say. You see,
she's hiding like Wunmi too.
She's hiding.
I understand that she has put her mouth into it. I never heard that she put her mouth into it before. But for the fact that she put her mouth into it, that's just this. If not, a good mother that know the truth, that is not, because that, we've said it earlier, that she gave back to who she is. A good mother will just stay mute. It will not say anything. It will just distance herself from the whole shenanigan. Do you understand what I'm saying? But a good mother will not come out open and say that, she does it, she's the one that did that, they should take her. She will just stay clear. You won't even know that she's existing. But in this case, now that she puts her mouth, she's also an accomplished. That's just the whole thing. And I already said it. She gave back to who she is.
Yeah, the born truth monkey no they born goats. You understand? Yeah. Goats can give back to goats, and monkey can give back to monkey. So it's in their blood. You understand? It's in their blood, but you know.
It's only the blood of Jesus that can remove it.
Mm-hmm.
That family should be marked in Nigeria. They should mark that family.
That is why a lot of identity of them are hidden. They don't want. Okay, now what about the brother? We had the brother stays in the house.
Yes.
We had lives with them in the house.
They should carry him outside. Yes, course. No,
the one that works in the one that is a banker. He lives with them in that house. And you know what? When Karima was narrating to this woman, she said, "Oh, on their way, I kept calling my brother. You know, my brother was there. I kept calling, speaking to him. He were going. They went from Lekki to Ikorodu. Their burial. I was not there. I was talking to them, and I was stuck there. I could not sleep. I could not sleep. Now, the brother was there carrying dead body from Lekki to Ikorodu. How come that brother's name didn't come out in the inquest or anywhere? How come that brother's name has not come out to say he knew what happened in the house? Because for somebody to be witnessing or following them to go to Ikorodu, from Lekki to Ikorodu, that means it's part of this. He will be part of the scenario from the beginning to the end. Why are they hiding the identity of the boy? Why? I mean, if God have said it all, that I mean, because Mama Wunmi's she has eaten dodo, she cannot speak the truth. She only dodo. Because look at the series of allegations that were against her. She was the one that they said that she uses her account to get money from your son-in-law, son boyfriend, not in-law, son boyfriend, your daughter boyfriend. You are using your account to get money. At what level of commitment would you have allowed them to be getting money from your boyfriend to your account? At what level of commitment? You did not come out to debunk that. At what level of commitment would you be selling land to your daughter's boyfriend? And at what level of commitment would you be buying property worth over 20 or 30 million in the Lekki? The 2 acres of land in Lekki, maybe 40 or 50 million property. At what level did you write the name of the boy on the will as on the paperwork for the landed property? A son that was just about 3 months old when the land documentation was completed. At what commitment? What is the stance? What is going on? Why would you allow your daughter, your son, your daughter's boyfriend to write a name of a 2-month-old baby on a landed property? And when they asked you about the land, you denied it. After too much pressure, you said, "Oh, because they don't want, they just want, they don't want him to know. They are trying to surprise him, and that is why he did. Because the son did not ask her to tell Baba. That's why he didn't tell Baba." And when they were sitting down, Mohbad was there. Everybody, Mohbad was in that meeting when they went to talk about the land. This Mama Mohbad, this Abose de Alamala, the one that had SMO on the day they buried her son. This mama was there at the meeting when they were talking about the landed property. This mama was there when Baba Mohbad took Mohbad away from Wunmi. She knew how toxic the relationship was when Baba Mohbad was taking Mohbad away from Wunmi. Mama Lamala, Boss Alamala, did not do anything. This did not. She has not.
You have forgotten another one, the land in Ekpe that Mohbad wanted to use for his studio. You are not talking about that land, the acres in Ekpe. The Ekpe land. We should talk about the Ekpe land too.
So everybody's talking about this. This woman is keeping mute because of her serious commitment. You think she can sleep? Let me now tell you something. The reason why they fight, why they are having this fight with Karimo, is that Wunmi refused to give them money for tickets when they came for the candlelight. They were saying, oh, all the envelope you collected, pay for our ticket back to America. Pay for our ticket to come. Wunmi did not give them money. That is what causes all this fight. Oh. If you don't know, go and know now. All the fight they are having now, it started with the fact that Wunmi choose not to give them, compensate them for coming to candle night with them. That was the beginning. That is the beginning of the fight they are having right now. You can see the level of, I don't know. You can the level of wickedness.
Buy your place.
Because
You said,
yeah, go ahead.
You said on what level Wunmi will buy land for, we help Mohbad to buy land. At what level? Let me tell you something. Out of 100% of mother-in-law, 90% of them want to oversee the son-in-law house. They want the wife, the daughter to be comfortable and okay.
His girlfriend.
Wait, let me
find a wife for his girlfriend.
You know, I'm a woman here, but I'm just telling the truth. They want to, but just that majority of them do it for good. They won't do to the extent that the wife will be controlling the husband, or they will take charge of everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because, like in my own case, for example, it was my mother that helped us to buy our land, that build, that do everything. And she put my husband's name there, and she put Mr. and Mrs. She added my name. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate that Mohbad fall into the wrong family. That majority, 90% of mother-in-law, they want their daughter to be comfortable, their daughter to be free in the house, their daughter should have, I don't know how to put it, but for you to say at what level, that she was the one that helped him to buy land, at what level she was the one that helped them in doing documentation and everything.
In whose name did she buy the land?
Justice, I would disagree with you with your statistics. I would disagree with you with your statistics.
In whose name did she buy?
If you say the man does not have his father or his mother alive, then the mother-in-law can take charge. Let me tell you something. As a man, you don't run to your in-laws to point you to where your property will. No matter how close they are close to their daughter. Men run to their own father, or they do it on their own because they want to do it on their, when it comes to property. They don't run under the auspices, except if there are men who live abroad. I don't know how you do it abroad. Probably they don't have someone back home. So it is, at times, it is because of trust you even allow. But if you are in a position where you can get it yourself, at times you even acquire property without telling your wife. You use it as a surprise for her. And that is the reality. It's not 90% of men. No, it is not. It is only if the guy does not have his parents or someone of his siblings closer to him to that level. But if you look at this history of Wunmi, you find out that this boy, they are controlling him like a robot. He still has his father alive.
Aristotle, you didn't get what I'm saying.
And his father is very, very deep. To the extent
you didn't get what I'm saying.
No,
you didn't get what I'm saying. What I mean by 90%, they want to poke nose into what is happening in that house. As a mother-in-law, it is if it is only that man that will set a boundary, or the wife that will like, please leave us.
Okay. I now get you.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
I now get you. But in
do you agree with that?
Yes, I've understood what you are saying. I now understand it better. But there is something.
It is only the man that will say, I don't want it, or the wife will guide his that mommy, please. Mommy, no, don't come here. But they want to. They don't want to be in that place.
Yeah, juices. You see, there is something peculiar about this of Wunmi. You found out that in the video Soma played the other time. Soma mentioned that my mother is a policewoman. If she's around, they would do all that thing. I think they use a lot of Karamo J and a lot of intimidation, whatever they will use against this Mohbad guy.
Statistics, a lot of intimidation level.
They've intimidated this guy to the extent that he gave, if a guy, a man, a young guy, an hustler at his age, could surrender every income that comes to him to the account of the woman. Come on.
He was not 27 years old at that time, so he was not 27 years old at that time. Oh.
He was young.
At 2019, that he started making money, he was just 22 years old then. At the 2019 December, he started making money, he signed contract. I think it was 18 going to 19 years old. 21 then. Because he died at the
look at something.
Look at Aristocrat. I understand what you are saying. I understand the situation of Mohbad.
When this Mohbad guy was having problem with the Malian, we saw the video. It was the father that went to beg him. Which means when he's in trouble, he knows where to go. But when they are making the money, they are collecting the money. Abba now.
Yes, Aristocrat, that's what I'm saying.
This guy. It's their family business. And they are managing him.
This Mohbad case is well understood. As I understand this Mohbad case, I'm not using this Mohbad case. It is what the statement by your mate that at what level mother-in-law, helped them to acquire at what level. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I understand this.
At what level of
that's what I'm saying. That I understand.
At what stage of his life have they gone so far in his life?
Okay.
At what level of commitment?
Now understand.
Yeah, what stage of life? A boyfriend to girlfriend. At that time they don't have baby. At 2019, 2020, 2021, it was not baby. They were not married. They were still dating.
Exactly.
At what level of commitment, as in, at what level of commitment are they together when the man was doing all these things? Only boyfriend or somebody that he can maybe at that time she was still dating 4-5.
Bayo, make I tell you something. Even with everything that has happened, I dare say that Wunmi brought in pregnancy to trap Mohbad further. Because Mohbad has been making money from 22. This pregnancy only came for them to seal it up so that they will say they had a marriage.
Okay, somebody said that she was looking for pregnancy. When she was defending the fact that she was supposed to go, Baba, she said she looked for pregnancy for 2 years. She said she looked for pregnancy. It was even Baba.
So she was looking for pregnancy at the age of 22.
For 2 years.
What age?
No. Esa, she was looking for pregnancy for 2 years. So she got pregnant at 23. To born at 24. So she started looking for pregnancy at 20.
At 20. Imagine.
20.
More 20 yes. Were pregnancy.
Oh, you for meji. Yes. For meji.
About 25 years in Jayeku.
It was one in school. One in school.
Almost 30 years me.
To my one in school. To last school. Niko ni ma wa only 20 years old.
You understand now? As far as I'm concerned, their family made Mohbad their business and is their cash cow. They are making money and they did everything to control everything about him. Shielded him from the father. And unfortunately, he has a mother that loves to eat carrots. Small thing that does not see the big picture. And every one of these people that is in his house.
Mother.
Yes, now. Because the mother is collecting.
It's not even the mother,
Carrots.
No, it's not the mother.
You don't get what I'm saying. Try to get my point. This is my point. You see, this family of Wunmi have seen Mohbad's future and they've positioned themselves to ensure that this Mohbad is our industry where we will make money from. But his own parents are always praying, and they will call the money. Mommy, oh yeah, Egba 250. Mommy, Egba 1 million. Mommy, it's share that down. But these people are reaping hundreds of millions over this boy. And his own parents are not seeing that. And because his own cousin and sibling are also correcting little, they are not seeing it.
Yes, sir, I was raising the issue of why would Mama Mohbad, Mama Wunmi will be collecting money for it. Say, yeah, that is Baba is prognosing. How will Baba go and ask Mali that where is Mohbad's money going to? Prognosing. So yeah, Wunmi is not prognosing. She's giving her account out. She's not prognosing. She's buying land. So come over. So she doesn't know the value of Mohbad. Long bay 50 million. For them Mohbad go
They said Mohbad is not working,
50 million.
but their daughter is giving them money. Mohbad is not working, no. I said Mohbad, Wunmi is not working, but she's giving her relatives money to be spending.
Please ask them what car Mohbad is driving. Ask them what car Mama Mohbad is driving. As a police officer, ask them the kind of car Mama Mohbad is driving.
What was her rank when she left police? What was her rank?
Mama Wunmi.
The thing is, it's just unfortunate. Sometimes when I sit down and I think of it, I was like, really, it's Baba Mohbad is actually from Ekiti.
This unfortunate.
It is this
unfortunate. For unfortunate Mama Mohbad, unfortunate woman. This woman,
No. Let's even leave Mama Mohbad out. Bayo, let's even leave
this
Mohbad out.
Mama Mohbad, very unfortunate woman.
No, Bayo,
she will suffer from this life, the internal life.
Cool down,
this
Bayo.
Mama Mohbad, she will suffer her life. Suffer.
Bayo,
She's suffered before. She will suffer more. That woman, oh my God, I don't know how to curse. This woman will suffer for the rest of her life. She will never make peace. No go there for her life. If she will carry record, go sing. She will never. She will suffer for the rest of her life. This woman, your husband is crying, running out of skater, listening to your song's music, crying. You are telling her to go. You came out to lie to us that they have released the dead body. This woman came to lie to us that at that point I said, Baba Mohbad, they released the dead body. Go and do autopsy. I didn't even know that this woman was lying. This Mama Mohbad. This woman, Mama Mohbad.
Is Wunmi that is giving her script now?
You are saying that you are forgetting. Let me tell you something. Somebody just told me now. She has gone. Wait. She has gone back to her husband's house, and they gave her money to go and paint the house. They bought chair and cleaned the house for her. She's going back to the Babalawo house again. This woman.
She has gone to Babalawo.
That is why I said
because she wants to take care of the kids. Now they renovate the house for her. The Babalawo house that was not painted before, they painted it. This woman.
Bayo, that is why I said that sometimes when I sit down and think Baba Mohbad is from Ekiti, I doubt it. Because Ekiti people that I know and Ondo people that I know, they don't take shit. So I doubt it that is it really from that side? Because I don't know. Because in the first place, how will he sleep with Mohbad after leaving house? In my own place, it's a taboo. You already gone, you've gone with that. They used to make one marriage. That is, if leaf fall from tree, it cannot go back there. When you leave a man's house, you have gone forever.
They don't go there. Maybe Baba Mohbad used a campus law. Maybe he used campus law.
Baba Mohbad stated. Let me Baba Mohbad said that it appears that the condition at which he can get his son's attention is to do the things he wants him to do.
That makes sense. Like it. Original man will not take it. Original don't
Let me tell you something.
It.
Baba Mohbad said they had sex once when they were locked together in one place. And when they had sex once, Baba Mohbad told some people in confidence. He told people in confidence. Baba said that he will not proceed until that woman is not married to that man again.
I hope
you know what Mohbad said?
I hope he used protection. Did he use
Mohbad said that she not get picking again. She was still married to the Babalawo when they slept together. Bayo. So she was still married to the Babalawo when they joined them together.
Yes.
So he slept with Babalawo's wife with that too.
That is what I'm saying, Aristotle. That is what I'm saying. That Ondo will not do it. Not for anything. They have pride. Ondo and Ekiti people. Ondo and Ekiti people. They have what we call pride and ego. They will never put it down.
This one not get pride.
They will never.
No. Let me tell you something. The only reason to get something attention.
Pressure from Mohbad.
That was why Mohbad agreed.
Pressure from Mohbad.
Teacher was.
Forget that attention.
Because Mohbad. I just want to, I just want to fallacy, facet, I just want to put more.
His network is very bad.
Very bad.
You see from a place, you see that single out for Mama Mohbad, why she's still married to somebody, especially Babalawo. If he's in my place, you see this Mohbad's case is a due done. They will bring Mama Mohbad, you understand, the elder, the king makers. They will bring her over, sit her down. You know what killed your son. You know, people will hold her, the village, they will hold her responsible for it. If he's in my place, they will conclude she killed her son because that single act for her is dirty, is bad, is evil. So I strongly believe for her to still remain in that marriage, there's meaning to what she was doing to still want to sleep with Baba Mohbad. There's a lot to it in the spiritual aspect of it, but it's not a good thing, you know. So I strongly believe Mama Mohbad know what happened to her son.
Justice for justice.
Yes, ma'am.
This is for justice. In my own place.
Yeah.
I am from Ondo. I am from Ilaje. In my own place, I've seen. Even if that man is suffering, he will never drop his ego. He will never drop his pride to go sleep solo. He will say he would rather die.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why I keep thinking that what is this?
And we are
If you see any Ondo woman, you will know that they have this pride. A Ondo woman, Ondo man, they have it. Ekiti also have it. So that's why I keep wanting. I wonder if it's from Ekiti.
Yeah, that's why we should beginning to look the other aspect of it.
That you have to do this because they want to give you something. Ondo are the
My sister, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Why we should beginning to look the other aspect of it. Other
And
than
again, how will I even, I'm putting myself in that shoe. Parents that has divorced, how will you force them to marry when everybody has gotten their wife and their husband? It's wrong now.
The greediness
What
of the family
together is that?
The greediness of Mohbad's family,
even if they are not married
put
now.
it aside. There is more to